Brodha V hasn't been on the channel for a long time, and now he's back with his new track Bujjima featuring Niharika, and it's released yesterday, and we're gonna take a look at this song on my channel. You're gonna see it after the intro.
Du bist ein krasser Versager. Du hast doch nichts gelernt. Ich höre sie reden von Zaster und Talern. Sie sind das Gift, das man erbt. Das Gift eben jener, die ihren Körper schinden und quälen, bis es nicht mehr geht. Oder das Gift der Eltern an ihr Kind, damit es sich erlebt.
Brodha V, man. You actually got an own playlist on my channel. But there were not so many releases like lately. I think the last song is like right here on the right side. It's All Divine that was on the channel. I liked it a lot. I think in the last reaction I thought it's actually Hindi, but you said the language she's using is Sanskrit. And look, I'm not 100% sure if he's using different languages in his songs, or yeah, we will find out, maybe, because maybe I see something about the sound, but actually I think I'm not able to say which language it is. Urdu is quite familiar with me, Farsi is quite familiar with me, Hindi, but if it's not one of these three, I think I can recognize them. So alright, we're gonna take a look at this song. If you want to see more reactions like this, please sub to the channel and hit the bell, and don't forget to hit me up on my socials, Instagram and Facebook, to write me messages and to follow my other content. Thank you very much, and let's go for this song, man. Brodha V and Overture present Believe Artist Service, man. I know this. Artist Service, man. On the Courtyard.
Bujjima crazy like animal. You was a savage animal. We were just never compatible. Bujjima crazy like animal. I'm leaving undamaged and happier. We were just never compatible. Bujjima. All I wanted was
Hey, wait. There was not what I expected from Brodha V, man. Hey, man, this hook, man. This hook. Hey, boy. Hey, man. I need to take a sip real quick. My voice, man. It's cracking always in the morning, man. I don't know what's happening. All I wanted was your transparency. So they're in the courtyard. It's about Bujjima. That seems to be a name. And he's talking about Annabelle as well. Annabelle? Animal? Alright. Okay, let's try to catch what the song is about.
I'm leaving undamaged and happier. We were just never compatible. Bujjima. All I wanted was your transparency, but I guess your heart was opaque. Bujjima for the streets got more red flags than a communist state.
Oh, that was a bar. That was a bar. But why do you actually have red flags? I got more red flags than a communist state. What is the double meaning in red flags? I'm getting that China has a red flag. But why do he have red flags? What is his meaning behind this? That he's saying I'm having more red flags.
It's got more red flags than a communist state. Water polluted with arsenic from Chernobyl, got nothing on you.
Oh, from Chernobyl? From with arsenic? Water polluted with arsenic from Chernobyl? Chernobyl is Ukraine. Hey, wait, I wonder if this is related, because it's a new song, if it's related to, I mean, is there a reason he's mentioning Chernobyl within the Ukraine war, you know, when this is actually happening?
Than a communist state. Water polluted with arsenic from Chernobyl, got nothing on you. Now you just a toxic succubus that I had to begrudgingly do.
So it seems to be, he seems to merge different things in this song. So actually he's in the courtyard, he's suing his ex that is called Bujjima, maybe, and at the same time he's going on political topics. He's doing different stuff in here, man.
Chernobyl got nothing on you. Now you just a toxic succubus that I had to begrudgingly do. The type to steal water from crows, but Jari got buckets to throw. Thought you was my all in my bay, but you up in Sasa a bay.
And he's okay. I see now what he's with the languages there. I see now what. I mean, okay, it's in English. But he's putting in some words from, maybe it's Sanskrit, I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think it's Hindi. He's putting in some words there. Okay, I need to read the subtitles. It's really hard right now, man.
Toxic succubus that I had to begrudgingly do. The type to steal water from crows. But Jari got buckets to throw. Thought you was my all in my bay. But you up in Sasa a bay.
But you a ghost? A spirit? That seems a little bit like religious? Referred?
But Jari got buckets to throw. Thought you was my all in my bay. But you up in Sasa a bay. You knock on the gates of hell and they all be screaming and shrieking in fear. You creep up on Emily Rose like Challenge the queen of demons is here.
Amen. Okay, that's a hard diss. That's a hard diss. You're knocking on hell. You're knocking on hell's door and people screaming. Even the people in hell screaming because you're knocking there. Holy cow.
And shrieking in fear. You creep up on Emily Rose like Challenge the queen of demons is here. You wanna call me your man? Only to flex on the gram, but back at the crib you abusive as hell, and I hate that I still do the best that I can. I'm sick of you wanting control of me, draining me.
Okay, he's saying I hate that I'm sick. Wait. What he said? I hate that I still do the best that I can. Why am I still putting effort in this? I think this is related to the relation, right? Like Bujjima is the person he's talking about, and he hates that he still do the best that he can. In my head, this means he's trying still to not hate on her, and instead he's doing his best, and so he's hating on himself because actually he hates her, but he tries not to.
Only to flex on the gram, but back at the crib you abusive as hell, and I hate that I still do the best that I can. I'm sick of you wanting control of me, draining me off of my dopamine. You're
draining me off of my dopamine. Hey man, okay. This person, I don't know who Bujjima is, man. But this person should have done bad on him. Very bad, man, I have to say. Man.
That I can. I'm sick of you wanting control of me, draining me off of my dopamine. You ain't the center of my universe, even if you call yourself Ptolemy. You'd only had meat that was medium.
Ptolemy? Who's Ptolemy, man? You ain't the center of my universe.
You ain't the center of my universe, even if you call yourself Ptolemy. You'd only had meat that was medium.
Ptolemy, the center of the universe? The center of the universe should be Ptolemy then. But I've never heard of that. Even if you called yourself Ptolemy. Never heard of it, man. This is some astronomics, man.
You'd only had meat that was medium, but I gave you the one that was rare. So I tried to match our rhythms and hit it like I was drumming a snare. I gave you the magnum inside of your quality walls cause you wanted the cream. I'm icing you out, but a part of me's always with you since you swallowed my jeans.
Hey man, how can you put it in words like this? You swallowed my jeans. Anyway, actually I feel like, I mean, jeans is like written like this in here, but it could be like the trousers as well, right? But I was thinking maybe it's a bar, but I think this too far. I think this is already strong. How this picture, you know, and the rhyme is strong as well in this. Yeah, that's what I mean. Always a part of me always with you. That means he can't let go of her. But yeah, she said, I mean, this is so disrespectful, man. This is so disrespectful, man. Holy cow.
With you since you swallowed my jeans. Bujjima crazy like animal. You was a savage animal. We were just never compatible. Bujjima.
He's making the Joker reference in the video, right?
Bujjima crazy like animal. I'm leaving undamaged and happier. We were just never compatible. Bujjima crazy like animal. You was a savage animal. We were just never compatible. Bujjima crazy like animal. I'm leaving undamaged and happier. We were just never compatible.
You know, this reminds the video itself with they being in the courtyard and dancing around like crazy, doing shenanigans. This reminds me of Illmind of Hobson. Maybe it was Illmind of Hobson 7 or 6 or something, and maybe I think it was 7. I think in that one they were in the courtyard as well and doing shenanigans like that, man. Really reminds me. And this guy looks like the Joker, and the girl that's sitting like in front of him, I know this character from a movie as well, but I don't look Marvel movies. I don't know who she is. Not 100% sure, man.
I'm leaving the diamonds and happier. We were just never compatible. Bujjima. Even the devil be wearing an amulet, thinking you live in his basement. Let go of things for Bujjima's happiness while she was insolent, hating, computing some evil up in your mind. All beady-eyed like you and a Bacchus. I was sweeter to you than a diabetic's veins full of molasses.
Wait. He's putting out bars there that I don't understand. My English seems not to be good enough for that. I was sweeter to you than diabetic's veins full of molasses. Like sweet, like diabetic must not eat sugar. But what is molasses, man? Let me Google this real quick. What is molasses, man? Syrup or syrup? Yes, syrup. Diabetic's vein full of molasses. And so I'm deadly to you, basically. I'm deadly to you. Is this what that means, it right? Oh, holy cow! That is clever, man. That is clever.
Veins full of molasses. She got no man of pity. She want the drama like Chitty. The mean
like, and so many references I don't get, but I get some bars at least, man.
So filthy and mean. My patience be growing as thin as graphene.
As thin as graphene. My patience growing as thin as graphene. Let's Google graphene real quick. Graphs. Okay, it's too good. It's too good. Hey man, I like it. I like it.
Scandalous in your DMs and you see no wrong when you casually flirt, but you mad when the fans are master my work, wanna pick or a hug, then you act like a jerk. Every guy that she never even once mentioned is a best friend. Thirst traps for attention. Bujjima, I can see through your deception. I worked and I hustled for us while you cheated on me and kept leading them on.
Oh, no, he's getting to the point. She cheated on him. She cheated. Okay, now we know what we're actually talking about, man.
Like the gets held pond, you're salty, I left you one scene and I'm gone. It's funny you thought you could break me. You carried yourself like a side piece. Now look at me moving ahead. Get me a thick and intelligent wifey. Pretend like there's nothing above you. Now you ain't the one that I'm not to. Only reason I be watching my step is cause your whole being is nothing but kakus.
I like when they when rappers doing like these rhyme words in their own language when they're actually rapping in English. I mean, what means own language? English is a language in India as well. But I mean like the second primarily language. This sounds weird to say it, but yeah, mixing the languages and just put in the rhyme word in another language. This.
Now you ain't the one that I'm not to. Only reason I be watching my step is cause your whole being is nothing but kakus.
Nothing but kakus. I mean, I must not say that on YouTube, probably.
Bujjima crazy like animal. You was a savage animal. We were just never compatible. Bujjima crazy like animal. I'm leaving the diamonds and happier. We were just never compatible. Bujjima crazy like animal. You was a savage animal. We were just never compatible. Bujjima crazy like animal. I'm leaving the diamonds and happier. We were just never compatible.
Oh, that's the actor for Bujjima. She doesn't know what to do anymore. Holy cow! Look at her. No.
Why would you do me like this, Bujjima? Why would you do me like this, Bujjima?
This video was very entertaining. I actually couldn't really pay attention too much on the video because I was so focused on the lyrics. I didn't say anything about the flow yet. The flow, his Brodha V flow was fire. Amen. He just made it fit perfectly on this beat. It was quite fast and it was kind of a triple, not triple time, just a triple rhythm, because like every third syllable was emphasized. That's what I call a triple, and that's how he went on this floor on this track, man. I mean, that was really cool stuff, man. I mean, actually, it was like a movie. It was actually like a movie. Like, honestly. Amen. We are so long in already. Amen. If you want to see more reactions like this, please sub to the channel and hit the bell. And don't forget to hit me up on my socials, Instagram and Facebook, to write me messages and to follow my other content. And I'm a rapper myself, yes sir. If you want to check out some of my music, please check out this song right here. It's provided with English subtitles so you can understand the lyrics, and right above you can find my latest reaction of Brodha V. This is probably, I don't know, 3 months ago. That was really old. Maybe I shouldn't put it in there because, I don't know. If you want, I wish you the very best. Stay healthy, stay well, and farewell.